Well, hello everyone, hello everybody. This is Victor from VASaviation, and yeah, we are here, and this is my voice. We're here in Flight Simulator X. I'm gonna do a flight with you all for celebrating our 1,000 subscribers. That's the first thing I wanted to talk about. It's absolutely amazing to average this number of subscribers. Just 1,000 is absolutely amazing, and I'm definitely amazed. So yeah, first of all, thanks for your support on YouTube, for your comments, your likes. It's full of likes. The channel has grown a lot in the last months. So yeah, definitely. Basically, I'm amazed, and I'm so grateful for your love and your support that you're giving me on YouTube, for supporting me to make some more videos about ADC, pilot transmission and frequencies and communications and so on. So to celebrate our 1,000 subscribers, I decided to make a video about a flight in Flight Simulator. That's gonna be from Madrid, Spain to Barcelona, Spain. That's a very short flight. It's not an hour, maybe 50 minutes. And yeah, I'm gonna do it with you all. Hope you enjoy this. If I make some mistakes on the flight, just please excuse me, because I'm not gonna pay so much attention on the flight, so I just want to hang out with you all guys in this little time we're gonna have on this video. So we're here in a Boeing 737. Before someone asked me, it's a 737 from PMDG 737-800, and my hardware, if you maybe have a question about it, I use the Pro pedals for taxiing, and you know, the taxi. And in this particular case, I'm using the CH Products Flight Sim Joke. That is a joke that I use when I'm flying Boeings or, you know, airplanes with a joke. And I also have a quadrant, or I use for the throttle, the spoilers and the flaps. I think it's from Flight Sim, I don't know, CH Products or something. I don't know right now, but it's the one that has three levers, with different colors and shapes on the stop. It's black, red, and blue. I'm sure you all guys know what it is. So we're here in our cockpit, and I used to fly in this camera on the 2D camera, but today I'm gonna try to do it on this one, okay? But if I sometime change to this one, please forget it. So this is our FMC that we're using today. We're gonna fly from Madrid, that is Lima Echo Mike Delta, to Barcelona, Lima Echo Bravo Lima. That's our flight, and we're flying via Pinar. That is the departure. Uniform November 870 to Ponen. Uniform Whiskey 600 222. Oh, that's not that. I'm sorry, how is that? I can't remember right now, and I have not the flight plan. Well, the next point is Caspe. That is the arrival. I can remember right now the airway between Ponen and Caspe. But well, anyways, as we're flying offline, that doesn't matter. Activate the flight plan, and that's our flight plan. First of all, I'm gonna charge the fuel that we're gonna use. For example, 6,000 kilos. I'm charging it in kilos. And the payload, 85 plus 7 is 92. I'm sorry. Okay. That's basically, I don't mind. Our departure, that is gonna be from runway 36 right, for example. That is Pinar 2 Alfa Romeo. This is not updated. Actually, the departure is Pinar 3 Alfa Romeo, I think, or 4 Alfa Romeo, but well, the departure is actually the same. So, you know, Pinar 2 Alfa Romeo, and our arrival, we're gonna land on 25, right? That is Casper 4 Tango, that is the, yeah, the most common arrival. And Casper 4 Tango, yeah. 2, alright, let me. Casper 4 Tango. But it's not roll as a transition. I don't understand this. Casper 4 Tango from Sabadell. Where's Sabadell? Here's not Sabadell. Where the hell is Sabadell here? I'm just looking for a transition that is Sierra Lima Lima, but I can't find it right here. Casper 4 Tango, ILS 25 right, but the transition Sierra Lima Lima is not here. I'm gonna check it out here. Let me go to this site, and yeah, plan. Okay, 4 Tango, Sabadell. You know Sabadell right there. I don't know, something went wrong. But Tebla, that is the IAF, and after Tebla, go there. Alright, so that's our flight for today. And this is, I don't know, I don't always pay attention about this. Costing 6 for example, flight level 300. Transition altitude in Madrid is 13,000. Unable 250, okay. Yeah, that's basically it. We're gonna depart with flaps 5, V1, 132, 134, and 143. Okay, that's okay for me today, as I'm not going to pay a lot of attention for the flight today. So we are ready. We need to push back, as I'm not flying online. I have to push back via Shift P. Yeah, it's gonna be it. Alright, so I'm gonna start the engines. Everything's okay up here. So let's start the pushback, and we are ready. I'm gonna check the departure that I have here, the charts for the departure. Moravia Towers. Basically, I will try also to put the charts on the screen so you guys can also see it, what we are going to do in our depart. This is it, Pinar 2 Alfa Romeo. Alright, so Mike Delta 047, Robledillo out of above 8,000, and Pinar out of above 13,000. That's okay. So as I cannot turn during the pushback, that's not so important today. So engine number 2 is okay to put it up, and it's going up. Okay. So again, thank you very much for joining our channel, and yeah, 1,000 subscribers. That is absolutely amazing, guys. So right now the engine number 2 is going up, and it's getting just okay. I have problems with my flaps lever. Okay, but now it's okay. Engine number 1 starting and giving him fuel. Flight director 170 knots north, and our final flight level, it's gonna be 300. Okay, I'm gonna try not to change so many times this camera, but as I'm used to use that camera, it's gonna be difficult for me. Every time I need to see something, I'm sure I'm going to go to this camera, but I'll try not to do it. Okay, so engine number 1 up. I'm gonna check my joke that is working properly. Alright. Okay, and now I'm gonna get it down so I can see the screens. Okay. I'm not using also, I'm not using either any weather network or weather engine, so I'm using the standard Meteo from FSX. So if you have questions about it, but anyway, I used to get the FS. I don't know how it is called. FS Real Weather WX or something like that for my online flights. So if you want to check it out, that's okay. Okay, so our engines are on. Oops. Okay, okay, and okay. Flaps 5 before takeoff, and we are ready to move. I have to calibrate my levers also, because as you can see, if I move a little bit up to the throttle lever, it moves a lot. So yeah, I have to calibrate it. So I also have here some checklists how we're gonna run today. Before taxi with APUs, packs, yaw damper, transponder. We are not flying online, so whatever. TCAS, we're not flying online, so whatever. And the QNH, we're having standard Meteo, so 2992, that is standard. Actually here we use I'm sorry, hectopascals, that is 1013. But it's okay. It's okay. We now have the taxi lights that are on, auto brakes that are now RTO for rejecting takeoff, and flaps that are 5 for our takeoff. So right now we're taxiing via gate 5, Mike to the north, Yankee 1, that it's gonna be our taxi route to runway 36 right. So yeah, I'm gonna make a cut here, and we'll see you on the I'll see you on the holding point. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome again to this cockpit. We are here turning right onto Yankee 1, that is our holding point today. And we all together, we're gonna run our takeoff checklist. That is cabin crew, I have here, notify, that is our cabin crew, please seats for departure or something like that. Landing lights, I just turn these ones on. Strobe, they're on, auto throttle, and transponder. Okay. We are here at Yankee 1, we notify the tower, whatever, 1000, for example, let's call us 1000 for 1000 subscribers. It's on holding point, and the tower says something like 1000, runway 36 right, wind calm, clear for takeoff. So we're ready back, clear for takeoff, runway 36 right, whatever, YouTube 1000, or yeah, whatever. So we're lining up on the runway, our flaps are 5, our auto brake are rejected takeoff, our landing lights are on, and everything is okay. And we're gonna depart with LNAV. If you see the flight simulator a little bit of lag, it's a bit lag. So I'm recording and I'm using this software, PMDG and the scenery for Madrid, so it's a bit of lag. I always click this to chrono the flight. Runway 36 right, we're lining up, we are ready, you're ready, you are. we go. Takeoff thrust. Well, for example, take this. Oh, I can't. Okay. We are running 80 knots. 100. V1 and rotate. There we go. Gear up. Okay, 2000, now 800. We're turning right to Mike Delta 047. It is, for example, here, and for example, here, so you can see it better. Oh, yeah, there we go. Then, for example, I used to. If you have some doubts, I used to climb via manual speed and vertical speed. Instead of using VNAV or flight change. So, yeah, for example, after takeoff, I get V2 plus 10 or plus 15. And on the acceleration point, I set 250 or 240, the restriction in that moment. And I climb according to that. So we are at Mike Delta 047 at 215 knots right now. Our flaps are going up. And we are turning right into Robledillo. That is right there. Okay. Hmm. 7,000 feet. Accelerating, for example, to, I don't know, 250 knots. There's the restrictions, the regular restriction in Spain. And we're gonna run after takeoff checklist. So, gear up and off. Navigation. Check to Robledillo, and after Robledillo Pinar, Segre, and the airway. Okay, check. Flaps up. Auto brakes off. And now I got passing 10,000 or transition altitude, landing lights off, and QNH standard. The QNH still standard as we took off with standard pressure. And now passing 10,000, well, 900, 9,500, I'm gonna pull our lights off. So, 240 knots, passing 10,000, we're gonna accelerate for, I don't know, for example, 300 knots. Slide the climb and let it be to accelerate. And there you can see, yeah. You can see there in the radar, there is in the terrain radar. That's the mountains from Madrid. That is the Sierra de Madrid. It's called in Spanish. It's a very beautiful sight to see. If any of you have the opportunity to come to Spain or to visit Madrid, go to there because it's so beautiful. So, getting 300 knots, expedite our climb to flight level 300 that is already checked and set. Okay. Now I'm gonna continue climbing till cruise, and on cruise I will give you some coffees or teas or something. I'm just kidding. I will get back to you. Yeah, we'll do the briefing of the approach, the arrival, the approach, and the airport to taxi out of the runway and see how we do it. So yeah, we're actually passing 14,000 feet at 300 knots, climbing up to our cruise level, that is flight level 300, and see you now in a minute. Hello again, guys. Here we are at our cruise level, flight level 300. Our cruise speed is gonna be Mach 78, and we are about to reach Brito intersection. And yeah, we are here to do our briefing of our arrival and our approach and landing into Barcelona airport. So I definitely fixed the arrival, so now we have Sabadell VOR right there, that is Sierra Lima Lima. But I have here the chart of our arrival. You do so, I think. I'll put the chart on the screen so you guys can see the chart and the arrival. So we have Caspe intersection, that is going to be our arrival, that is Caspe for Tango, flight level 280 or below at Caspe, radial 266 from Victor Lima Alpha to Victor Lima Alpha VR, exit Victor Lima Alpha VR onto the radial 067, right straight into Sabadell VR. And that's the arrival until the IAF fix, the initial approach fix. And now I have here 25 left. Okay, I'm just looking for another chart that is the approach plate. So we have Sabadell, exit Sabadell on radial 131 till 11 DME to Tebla intersection, and then a right turn onto the localizer. So we're gonna take it out on the FMC. So we got Caspe, flight level 280 or below, Victor Lima Alpha. Alright, that's a deceleration point. Yeah, that speed limit point. That's the D247J. Yeah, that's for a reduction. So we are asked to maintain 250 knots on that point. And after that we got Sabadell VR. What I'm realizing is that the holding of the FMC, it's not as the holding I got on my plates. My plates actually are not that updated. Maybe this is more updated, but anyway, here the holding at Sabadell, it says 175 inbound radial, right turn 1 minute. What I have in my plates is 100 inbound radial, left turn. But anyway, these plates I have are not so updated. So by the way, I'll try to get plates on the screen for you guys more updated than the ones I have. But well, it's okay. After Sabadell, we go here and on the plane. After Sabadell, we go out on the 131 radial till Sabadell 11 DME, and we turn right onto the localizer. That is right here. Okay, and the missed approach, the one I have here on my plate, it says, I'm gonna say it in Spanish and then I translate into English. Subir en radial 246 Barcelona hasta alcanzar 3000 y esperar autorización ATC. This missed approach says climb on radial 246 from Bravo Charlie November, that is Barcelona VOR, to climb to reach 3,000 and wait for ATC clearance. That's the normal missed approach. Now we have a failure of communications that it says climb on radial 246. I think it's the same way. 246 Bravo Charlie November to reach 3,500 feet. Turn right, direct Sierra Lima Lima VOR, climbing to 6,000 to join the hauling. Okay, so that's been said. We are ready to start our descent on our arrival. Actually, we're far away. The ILS from 25 right is 109.5 on the frequency, and the station is Bravo Charlie Alpha. Okay, so that's to check it out in our radios and that stuff. And yeah, that's basically it. And our missed approach is going to be let me check it out, 235 feet. That's gonna be our our altitude, MDA. Okay, so this being said, I'm gonna leave you guys. Take seat, take your coffee, take your tea, take a relax, chill out, and I'll see you guys on our descent and our approach and our landing. Hello again, guys. Here we are, reaching Sierra Lima Lima VOR for our approach, and I'm descending. As I said before, I just wanted to clarify. I used always, and I mean always, 99.9% of the times I fly with Flight Simulator, I used manual speed and vertical speed to climb and descend. I do this because I like to manage the speed myself, and I like to manage the climb and descend myself. Just a few times, very few times, I used VNAV or level change for descents or climbs. I like just to manage the speed of myself. I reduce when I want to reduce, and I accelerate whenever I want to. The same with descents. For example, in this case, I'm descending. I just reduced below 250 knots, and now I'm descending with a path of 1,000 feet per minute. That is quite good for this approach and this descent. We're flying to Sabadell VOR, and I'm adjusting 7,000 feet prior to Sabadell to reduce a little bit more to 210 knots to exit Sabadell at 210 knots. So now I'm reaching 7,000, and once I get to 7,000, I reduce to 210 knots. Indeed, I'm gonna reduce now, so I can exit Sabadell at 210 knots for our approach and our outbound radial from Sabadell. So yeah, that's being said, as you can see, my let this church. My FSX has not good quality. I'm not running a very good computer, and so yeah, but I'm happy with this. I have just 2 airport sceneries in this flight simulator, that is Madrid and Barcelona. No more. For example, if I fly to let's say I don't know, Frankfurt, I install the scenery, and once I have flown to Frankfurt and I'm not gonna fly anymore, I uninstall the airport or the scenery. So my computer is not that good. It's not it's not a very good computer. It just runs very few things, so that's the way. That's why. So 210 knots, turning outbound. I'm gonna set flaps 5, and we're gonna descend to 2,300 feet, and still reducing a little bit more, 190 knots for example. As we don't have ATC or air traffic control, I'm gonna follow the whole approach procedure. Exit Sabadell and this radial that is 131 till 11 DME, turn right onto the localizer. So 190 knots, descending 2,300. Yeah, I'm gonna speed out a little bit. Okay. Here's the terrain. That's the water. That's that ahead. And that on the right side is Barcelona city, and right there far away it's not even charged, the airport. I hope the airport scenery charts well because it's gonna be a great fail. But yeah. And here is Barcelona city. So we are descending at 210 knots. It's gonna this airplane, the Boeing 737, it's not that good to reduce speed. As you are descending, for example, in this rate that is 1,500 feet per minute, you can see the speed that is is even increasing. So yeah, you have to use speed brakes. I'm not using them right now, but you have to use them. You can see how the airspeed is just increasing right there. So yeah. And at 11 DME, we're gonna turn right. Approach viewer now selected. I'm gonna select it right now. 140 knots for flaps 30. 109.5, that is the frequency. 246, that is the course. 246 on here, on the course. On the other also. 246, right there. Okay, now I'm gonna use speed brakes to reduce 160 knots for our turn. I'm sure, and I bet my head and my neck that we are going to overshoot the localizer. I'm pretty sure about that. All right. Two 246 on the heading for the missed approach, and yep. We are below the glide slope, so we are slightly descend, so we can reduce to 160 knots. It's gonna be our speed. All right, so it seems we're not going to overshoot. I'm not using my scenery. Yeah, I am. Yes. Okay. Okay, on the localizer. Speed breaks up, so we're not. And flaps 15. We are 9 miles out. So yeah, you heard that beat is gear down, 160 knots. I'm going to run the landing checklist. Auto brakes, we're gonna use 2, for example. Gear that is down, flaps, we're gonna use 30, and now right now we have 1.5. Now getting the glide slope on 160 knots. Yeah, okay. Now getting the glide slope right now, and spoilers, whatever. Okay, our landing lights were off. Now they're on. Getting the glide slope, 160 knots. We are 6 miles out. Flaps 30 now. Spoilers armed and QNH standard that time. 1013 hectopascal. Remember, if any of you are watching this from America, I'm sure most of you are Americans, in Europe and also other countries, we use the pressure on hectopascals. So we use 1013. That is the same that 2 inches. So 4 miles south, our final speed at 140. Landing lights are on. We can see the runway pretty bad, but we can see it. It's right there. So we're going to vacate to the left. That is this terminal. That is the terminal that we're gonna use. Okay. Auto brakes are 2, flaps are 30. Runways inside, so autopilot off, and I'm gonna land in manually. If I remember well, I don't know if in Flight Simulator X, but it was a discordance between the PAPI on the scenery and the glide slope reading on the Flight Simulator. So let's see. Right now I'm following the glide slope that is right here, so you can see it. I'm following the glide slope and the localizer. Yeah, I don't know right now. I got 3 wide. Okay, we're at minimums. Landing. We can see the runway. There we are. Spoilers and reverse. 80 knots, 60 knots. Okay. Flaps up, spoilers up, landing lights, and vacating to the left. Okay, so for example, we're gonna taxi right here onto Echo, left on Echo. Well, here we are, Barcelona. Thank you very much to all of you. This is the special video that I'm making for our 1,000 subscribers, and I say our, not mine, because the channel is not mine, it's of all of you. So yeah, thank you very much. I have no many words to say. Thank you very much for 1,000 subscribers. That's a very big, huge number of subscribers. It's absolutely amazing to have 1,000 subscribers in a few months. I hope I can keep uploading transmission and communication videos, you know, from ADC and pilots and airplanes. And what else to say? I don't know. I'm gonna turn the APU on. Okay, turn right, for example, to this one. Okay, relax. We're gonna park. There's a 2, 3, 4 stand. Okay. So, what else to say? I don't know, just thanks to all of you guys who support me on YouTube, who leave comments on the videos. And just to say, if you guys have any idea to make another kind of videos that I do, I usually do ADC pilot transmission and communication with transcriptions or with subtitles. I don't know, with transcriptions. If you have any other idea, for example, you can upload videos like this or videos like that, just let me know. Just send me a private message, as a lot of people do, and okay, the APU is on and our engines is shutting off. So yeah, what was I saying? If you have any idea to do a video, for example, you can send me a private message to tell you can do a video about whatever. You can send a private message or leave a comment in the videos, and so I can see it, and I'm trying to do my best on it. So yeah, that's basically it. I just wanted to do this video. This is, a video I've never uploaded. That is me commenting a fly, and it was to celebrate 1,000 subscribers. As I said, it's so amazing. So yeah, thank you very much. Thanks for hanging out with me. I had a great time. Right now I'm going to edit this video and I'm going to upload it, so when 1,000 subscribers we have the video on and up. So once again, thank you very much for hanging out. Thank you very much for your support on YouTube. Thank you very much for your private message, your mails, and your comments on the videos. Thank you very much for your likes. The channel is full of likes. So yeah, I like it so much. Actually, I love it. So yeah, thank you very much. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you soon. Maybe on 2,000 subscribers, maybe on 5,000. I don't know. For now, let's keep working. Let's keep get the videos up, and let's keep get the family bigger and huge. Thank you very much, guys. See you. Keep high, keep flying, keep well.